You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts.
All right, Black and White Sports Reporters. Well, this may be something you all have been waiting for as football fans. I know I certainly have. And it looks like there is a bit of a method to ESPN's madness. As we know, ESPN bought NFL Media. That includes NFL Network. That includes NFL Redzone. It shouldn't affect this season, I don't think. But they're going to put that, evidently, on that ESPN standalone app. Yikes. We don't know exactly what that's going to look like yet. We don't know if they're still going to offer a separate, whatever it is, I think I pay $10.99 Redzone package, or how that's going to work, or if you're going to have to get that freaking app to have NFL Redzone. But Roger Goodell has made some comments, and I will tell you this, as a college football fan, man, this could be gold. It really could, because it's something I've been banging the drum for. Now, they had something at one time called Goal Line, and it would try to do some of the red zone kind of things. It ran from 2010 to 2019. I think one of the issues with that was it seemed like it only had certain college football games that were going on. And like some of the biggest ones, I don't think they would go to. Like if Alabama was playing LSU on CBS, it wouldn't switch over to that game. This needs to have the ability to do that. All right. And for casual college football fans, this could be fantastic, especially if you're locked on to the NFL, because you're going to get a lot more familiar with these NFL draft prospects and these big-time quarterbacks if there is ESPN College Football Red Zone. And it looks like that may be where we're headed, and it's part of what it is that they decided to do here. For fans of NFL Red Zone, the biggest question is whether ESPN's acquisition of it will change the product. Appearing on SportsCenter, Commissioner Roger Goodell said the product won't change. It could, however, be duplicated in other sports. Let me see if I can play some of this for you guys. I don't know exactly what he's going to say here.
Well, one of the most popular elements of NFL programming has been Red Zone. It's a staple for NFL fans. What is that going to look like now under this new partnership?
Well, that'll actually stay the same. It'll continue to be produced right here in this building. It will be the NFL Red Zone. I don't think fans will see any difference to that. Obviously, in the context of that, though, ESPN purchased the Red Zone name, and they will be able to utilize that for other sports, college football and other things. And I think that could be an exciting thing for our fans also to see a Red Zone maybe in college football or other sports. That's something that they now own and have the ability to do that. But as far as Red Zone, NFL Red Zone, there won't be any changes for our fans.
Well, it's an absolute staple. That's good news.
Okay, so you heard that. A college football Red Zone could very well be a thing. And I kind of wondered about that when they acquired this, but he says they've got the technology. ESPN has the ability to do it. BetMGM, quote, 12 hours of commercial-filled college football starts now. I guarantee you there's going to be some logos around that. It's presented by Verizon. I think Verizon is on the under Scott Hanson on his table he sits at, his platform that he's at. I mean, that's interesting. I'm not going to hold you to it, but Red Zone for college football, I might not leave the house for the whole weekend. That's a great idea. I will tell you this. By and large, I almost see no positive feedback about this app or about ESPN at all these days, except for this today. It is one of the few times that people have literally said, wow, okay. Managing 30 college football games in Red Zone-like format would be wild. It could be unbelievable. Okay, Red Zone for college football would be sick. Yeah, I mean, that could be interesting. ESPN won't have the red zone fully until 2026. Yeah, that's my understanding. God, this is going to suck. But I've been wanting college football red zone for a while now. Yeah, I mean, I think that is something that a lot of people want. Sounds great, but not when we're going to have to pay $70 a month for it. That's the thing. If it's $10.99 for the NFL, they're going to charge you another $9.99 for college football? How's that going to work? I mean, seriously, some people, they're going to ruin it. They're going to have Scott working Saturday and Sunday, poor guy. That's another thing. Who do you get to host this? I got to tell you right off the bat, Pat McAfee's the guy. But I don't know with his schedule, I don't think he's going to be able to do that. Nor do I think he would want to necessarily do it. 8 hours of commercial-filled football. Oh, man. This be interesting. Okay, you have my attention. Seriously. First Take Red Zone coming soon. Bring back ESPN Goal Line Channel ASAP. So some people do remember Goal Line. Great concept, fumble incoming. NBA Red Zone sounds off. Yeah, that's the other thing. They're thinking about it with other sports. I don't know how they would do that. With baseball, there's a form of it right now. I think it's called, is it called MLB Strike Zone? And it's only like 1 or 2 days a week or something. And they switch around as rallies are starting and as a couple of runners get on base and this, that, and the other, they flip over to the game. It is better. I'm not going to lie to you for baseball. I like it. But for college football, it's exactly what we need. I mean, especially for somebody like me that wants to try to see as much as I can of college football because I want to be able to talk about these guys as we get closer to the draft. And at the end of the day, I only have the ability to watch. I mean, really, it's 2 games and part of the third because normally, there's no way in hell I'm staying up to that last West game. I don't watch anyway. I mean, F it. I'll have to watch some film or something, and that's fine. But yeah, that would be entertaining. I mean, oh shit, you went from Alabama and Ole Miss to Penn State and Michigan. Oh shit, you went from there to Oklahoma and USC. That's hard to argue. I mean, that's hard to argue. That would be badass. It really would. A lot of it's going to depend on hosts too. I mean, Scott Hanson is turned himself into a bit of a sports legend at this point. He's been hosting that like 15 years now. So they're going to, and he's very likable. So they're going to have to get somebody that people really like and all that. I mean, it all factors in. So does price. And I will tell you this, they also, at least while we're here talking about ESPN, they also bought out WWE PLEs starting in 2026. They gave them $1.6 billion, which means for all of us that's been watching every WWE pay-per-view for the last 10 years for $9.99 a month because it's part of Peacock, I don't know. Does it go back to $30 a month for the fucking app and then another $50 for the WWE pay-per-view? Even if it's $30 a month, that sucks after you have been conditioned for $9.99 a month. And I might have to get choosier with it may be like the old days. Royal Rumble, WrestleMania, SummerSlam, and Survivor Series, and that's it. I don't know. That sucks, though, I'm going to tell you. Because I do enjoy those WWE PLEs. They're put on well. They're good productions. And they're just, it's the culmination of whatever the hell's been going on for the 6 weeks prior. Tell me what you think. Peace. I'm out. Till next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.